Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Heute werde ich euch mal ein bisschen überraschen mit der Folge. Es ist eine kleine Nebenquest und ich wünsche euch einfach mal viel Spaß beim Zusehen. Einmal querfeld ein. Diesmal das einsammeln.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch.
What was that? A hex?
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
Nowhere to look? For the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindersfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence. Will you help me? I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Ich könnte auch einfach
Since you
sagen,
put it
nö,
that
kein
way.
Bock.
Fine, I'll help you.
Thank you.
Das
A
wäre
boat
so
awaits in the
witzig.
harbor.
Einfach
Come.
nope. Solange die mir aber später... Das ist okay.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Greetings.
Tavern. At times, one will take the other and give 'em.
About what folk do it.
Komm, ich will hier nicht lange rumlabern. Was hat er denn? Mehr kaufe ich nicht. Seit wann habe ich das? Hold on a second. Wait, what? Übel gut.
Can you swing an axe strength to slay more folk? Oh, that would make quick work of the host. Yeah.
Greetings. Any idea?
We'd seek the council.
And nobody's got...
Oh, they have. Only 4 came back.
Let's talk about my...
You want to bargain? How would you count it? Height in hands at the withers, or...?
by species. Drowner's less than a cockatrice.
Aha! But we've no notion what prowls the high road. What do you say you cut it down and then we'll talk?
We pre-agree a price. Define a bonus for unforeseen risks.
So, how much?
Da der so frech war, hau ich nochmal 30 drauf.
Ah, have it your way. 'Tis your neck on the line.
Ja.
I'll tend to the monster.
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lots. Heads full of fire, but not a...
The Force...
Wollen immer irgendwas und dann... Das ist aber teuer. Ja, wollt ihr es haben? Gemacht haben oder
is
nicht?
the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Dann wir den ganzen Weg runter oder was? Achso. Ach, meine Freunde.
Oh.
Ja. So sieht's aus.
The ship carrying the gin sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Was fragst du denn? Ja.
Getting in or not?
Ach, ich muss mich da hinsetzen. Lel.
Not sure this
Jennifer.
gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Assad I Cride Rithorn. Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Shut up, Jennifer. What the...
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. Look inside.
Hello.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Toll. Schimmel ich hier zwischen den ganzen Drownern. Ungefähr nichts. Darf ich bitte irgendwas machen? Ja, nein, vielleicht. Die ekelhaften.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the gin. What do you do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the gin? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course.
Ist nicht der Witcher.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jin's down there. Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the Mage's ship.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Haimai symbols. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Haimai
Really?
symbols. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler, Clan Haimai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donor was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skelliger.
Clan emblem got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Haimai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donor was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler.
Oh, come on,
Clan Haimai
Alter.
symbols.
Müssen wir das jetzt
Donar's
tauschen?
clan.
Donor was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here.
Und denkt, ich mach was gegen die Sirene. Wie sehe ich denn aus?
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here. Most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember. Though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Ja, ja.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all.
No, I should cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. Isu foltje bedem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleporting.
Transverse
Isu
cut through the
foltje
pelvis.
bedem
Surgical
ein
precision.
eichte
No
illivaid.
conventional weapon could do this.
Was geht denn ab?
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this. Silver. Pearl-encrusted cutlery. Should belong to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper.
No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Ich will aber noch nicht. Scheiß Sirene, kannst dich mal verpissen, bitte? Au! Darf ich das nicht untersuchen? Nein? Okay, dann halt nicht.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Jinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Nice.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Jinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the Jinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see? We're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Lol.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing here.
Oh.
Interesting. Mystery of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville. Wonder what this means. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Mage must have slept here. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. What this means. Nothing interesting here. Elemental Empires by Giambattista. Nothing interesting.
Oof.
Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea. step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready. Tame Jinn. Rif Kaishta en Gaia. Kaishta et Disblair. Devired me castle.
Oh!
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Hey, kann ich den angreifen, bitte? Okay, ich muss ins Vestarium reingucken. Hilfe! Wirksam im Kampf. Konstruktöl. Oh shit. Ich bin am Arsch, oder? Ich habe nichts dergleichen. Oh, Kacke.
Stench.
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning. Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Ah! Sie war also nicht greedy. Immerhin. Hätte ich nicht erwartet.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
any better.
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Oh, shit. Komm, wir machen Option 1. Scheiß drauf.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Ha. Toll, das war einfach die Romanze mit Yen. Die hätte ich vielleicht
What
noch.
was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Sollen wir all in gehen? Rein, oder?
What's next? Got any plans?
That depends what you mean. We must find Ciri, and then defeat the hunt. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while. My, it's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us. Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Leider ist der Sound als verbuggt.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Ich glaube, ich hätte all the way in gehen können. Tja. Das war die Romanze mit Yen. Und damit war es das auch mit einer weiteren Folge von The Witcher 3. Lasst gerne ein Like da, wenn es euch gefallen hat, und ein Dislike, wenn nicht. Schreibt mir auch gerne in die Kommentare, was ihr vielleicht noch sehen wollt. Und wir sehen uns wieder beim nächsten Mal. Bis dann. Tschüssi.